So let's begin with the interview. Can I see your permanent resident card, your passport, and a form of ID? There's no need to give them to me, just show them to me.
Okay, here they are.
Okay, and there it is. Thank you. Now, can you please place your right hand index finger in the scanner? Okay, now can you please place your left index finger on the scanner? Perfect, thank you. Now I'm just gonna need to take a quick picture. Can you please look into the camera? Don't move. One more. Perfect. Now we're gonna do the civic test. I'm gonna ask you 10 questions. You have to answer correct, at least 6 of them. Okay?
Okay.
Name one right only for United States citizens.
Vote in a federal election.
Who was president during World War I?
Woodrow Wilson.
What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment?
Speech.
We elect a U.S. representative for how many years?
2.
What is the political party of the president now?
Democratic.
Who wrote the Declaration of Independence?
Thomas Jefferson.
What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803?
The Louisiana Territory.
Name one state that borders Mexico.
California.
Who is the commander-in-chief of the military?
The President.
Perfect. Okay, now we're gonna do the reading and writing test. Here in front of the tablet, you're gonna see a sentence that I need you to read it out loud. Can you please read the following sentence?
When is Flag Day?
Okay, now using the pen behind here in the tablet, please write the following sentence in the screen. Flag Day is in June. Flag Day is in June. You can use the whole screen. Flag Day is in June. Okay, perfect. Thank you. You have approved your writing and reading test. What is your full legal name?
Rafael Javier Marquez.
Okay. Perfect. Will you be changing your name today?
Yes, I would like to remove my middle name.
What is your last name?
Marquez.
Okay. And where were you born?
Mexico.
What is your date of birth?
April 1st, 1985.
Okay. Can you repeat the year for me, please?
1985.
Perfect. Okay. What year did you become a permanent resident?
2017.
Okay. What is your current address?
342 Lincoln Avenue, Miami, Florida.
How long have you been living at this address?
I have lived here for 5 years.
¿Qué tal? ¿Cómo te está yendo con la práctica? Recuerda que si te gustaría prepararte para responder una entrevista como esta, ofrecemos un curso en nuestra página cursosconfernando.com. En este curso encontrarás un orden de trabajo sin interrupciones que podrás estudiar a tu propio ritmo y a tus propios tiempos sin importar tu nivel de inglés. Además, contarás con el apoyo de nuestro equipo ayudándote en tu preparación. Recuerda, esta página es cursosconfernando.com. Continuemos con la práctica. Mucha suerte. Okay. What are the last 4 digits of your social security number?
3212.
Okay. What is your phone number?
305-503-3305.
Okay. Are either your parents U.S. citizens?
No, they are not.
What is your current marital status?
I am married.
Do you have any papers for me, divorce or marriage?
Yes,
Can I see them, please?
here they are.
Thank you. How many times have you been married?
2 times.
Were you ever married back in your country of origin?
No,
What is your spouse's name?
Carmen Marquez.
Can you please spell the last name for me?
Marquez.
Is your spouse a U.S. citizen?
No, she is not.
Okay. Do you have any children?
Yes, I do.
Are your children U.S. citizens?
Yes, they are.
What do you do for a living?
I am a salesman.
How long have you worked at this job?
For 5 years.
What was your job back in your country of origin?
I was a delivery driver.
Okay. In the last 5 years, how many times have you traveled out of the United States?
3 times.
Have you ever spent more than 6 months in a year outside of the United States?
No,
All right, I'm going to ask you a few questions. Just please answer yes or no. Have you ever claimed to be a U.S. citizen?
no,
Have you ever registered to vote in any federal, state, or local election in the United States?
no,
Have you ever voted in any federal, state, or local election in the United States?
no,
Okay. Why not?
because I am not a U.S. citizen. I am a permanent resident.
Okay. Do you now have or do you ever had inheritance title or an order of nobility from any foreign country?
No,
Have you ever been declared legally incompetent or been confined into a mental institution?
no,
What is a mental institution?
a place for people with mental problems.
Do you owe any overdue federal, state, or local taxes?
No,
Have you ever not filed a federal, state, or local tax return since you became a lawful permanent resident?
no,
Do you have your current or your last tax form with you?
yes, I do.
Can I see them? Just place them in the desk, please.
Okay, here they are.
Thank you. Tell me about your taxes. Usually when you file your taxes, do you have to pay taxes or you receive a refund?
I have to pay taxes.
And how do you file your taxes? Jointly or individual?
I file my taxes individually.
Okay. Here they are. Have you ever called yourself a non-U.S. resident on a federal, state, or local tax return since you became a lawful permanent resident?
No.
Have you ever been a member of, involved in, or any way associated with any organization, association, fund, foundation, party, club, society, or similar group in the United States or in other location in the world?
No.
Have you ever been a member of, or any way associated with, the Communist Party,
No.
with any other totalitarian party,
No.
with a terrorist organization?
No.
Have you ever advocated either directly or indirectly the overthrow of any government by force or violence?
No.
Have you ever persecuted either directly or indirectly any person because of race, religion, national origin, membership in a particular social group, or political opinion?
No.
Between March 23, 1933 and May 8, 1945, did you work for or associate in any way, either directly or indirectly, with the Nazi government of Germany?
No.
Were you ever involved in any way with any of the following? Genocide,
No.
torture,
No.
killing or trying to kill someone,
No.
badly hurting or trying to hurt a person on purpose,
No.
forcing or trying to force someone to have any kind of sexual contact or relations,
No.
not letting someone practice his or her religion?
No.
What is religion?
To believe in God.
Were you ever a member of, or did you ever serve in, help, or otherwise participate in any of the following groups? Military unit,
No.
paramilitary unit,
No.
police unit,
No.
self-defense unit,
No.
vigilant unit,
No.
rebel group,
No.
guerrilla group,
No.
militia,
No.
insurgent organization.
No.
Do you understand the concept militia? Can you please explain it to me?
A militia is an unofficial army.
Thank you. Were you ever a worker, volunteer, or soldier, or did you otherwise ever serve in any of the following? Prison or jail,
No.
prison camp,
No.
detention facility,
No.
labor camp,
No.
any other place where people were forced to stay?
No.
What is a labor camp?
It's a place where people are forced to work.
Thank you. Were you ever a part of any group, or did you ever help any group, unit, or organization that used a weapon against any person or threatened to do so?
No.
Do you ever self-give or provide weapons to any person, or help another person self-give or provide weapons to any person?
No.
Do you ever receive any type of military, paramilitary, or weapons training?
No.
What is a weapon?
An object that is used to harm or kill.
Do you ever recruit, enlist, conscript, or use any person under 15 years of age to serve in or help an armed force or group?
No.
Do you ever use any person under 15 years of age to do anything that help or support people in combat?
No.
Have you ever committed, assisted in, committed, or attempt to commit a crime or offense for which you were not arrested?
No.
Have you ever been arrested, cited, or detained by any law enforcement officer for any reason?
No.
What is cited?
Cited is required to go to court.
Okay. Have you ever been charged with committed, attempting to commit, or assisted in committing a crime or offense?
No.
Have you ever been convicted of a crime or offense?
No.
Have you ever placed in an alternative sentencing or rehabilitative program?
No.
Have you ever received a suspended sentence, being placed in probation, or being paroled?
No.
Have you ever been in jail or prison?
No.
How about back in your country of origin? Were you ever in jail or prison back in your country of origin?
No, never.
Okay. Have you ever been a habitual drunker?
No.
Have you ever been a prostitute or procured anyone for prostitution?
No.
Have you ever sold or smuggled controlled substances, illegal drugs, or narcotics?
No.
Have you ever been married to more than one person at the same time?
No.
Have you ever married someone in order to obtain an immigration benefit?
No.
Have you ever helped anyone to enter or try to enter the United States illegally?
No.
Have you ever gambled illegally or received income from illegal gambling?
No.
Have you ever failed to support your dependents or pay alimony?
No.
Have you ever made any misrepresentation to obtain any public benefit in the United States?
No.
What is a habitual drunkard?
Someone who drinks too much alcohol.
Have you ever given any U.S. government official any information or documentation that was false, fraudulent, or misleading?
No.
Have you ever lied to any U.S. government officials to gain entry or admission into the United States or to gain immigration benefits while in the United States?
No.
Have you ever been removed, excluded, or deported from the United States?
No.
Have you ever been ordered, removed, excluded, or deported from the United States?
No.
Have you ever been placed in removal, exclusion, rescission, or deportation proceedings?
No.
Are removal, exclusion, rescission, or deportation proceedings currently pending against you?
No.
Do you understand what deportation is?
Yes.
Can you explain it to me?
It's when the federal government expels you from the United States.
Thank you. Have you ever served in the U.S. Armed Forces?
No.
Okay. Are you currently a member of the U.S. Armed Forces?
No.
Are you a male who lived in the United States at any time between your 18th and 26th birthday?
Yes.
Okay. Can I see your selective service document, please?
Yes. Here it is.
Thank you. Okay. Perfect. Thank you. Here you go. Okay, again, please answer yes or no to the following questions. Do you support the Constitution and form of government of the United States?
Yes.
Do you understand the full oath of allegiance to the United States?
Yes, I do.
Are you willing to take the full oath of allegiance to the United States?
Yes.
If the law requires it, are you willing to bear arms on behalf of the United States?
Yes.
If the law requires it, are you willing to perform non-combatant services in the U.S. Armed Forces?
Yes.
If the law requires it, are you willing to perform work of national importance under civilian directions?
Yes.
Okay. 1 minute. Okay, now here in front of you on the screen, you're going to see 3 pages that I need you to sign. Please scroll down and press the pink button, and then you can sign either with the pen or your index finger. There's 1. Let's do it 2 more times, okay? Please scroll down. If you want to read the document, you can read it. And tap the pink button, and please sign. Okay, 1 more time. Thank you. Okay, here are your documents back. And also here's your letter. Congratulations, you have approved your citizenship interview. Si te gustaría informarte de cómo son las entrevistas en la oficina que a ti te corresponde, dónde tendrás tu entrevista, te invito a que nos sigas en nuestro segundo canal de YouTube, Citizens Ahora. En este segundo canal ponemos experiencias todos los días de diferentes partes del país. Puede ser que una de estas experiencias te dé información que tú necesitas para tu entrevista. Así que no olvides, síguenos en nuestro segundo canal de experiencias, Citizens Ahora.